Hello everybody, Matt back with some more LSPDFR with you. This is a good Friday, so hopefully everybody has had a wonderful week and looking forward to the weekend. I should be back in the country here in a couple days, so I'll be able to have some more videos out for you, but hopefully you enjoyed that first LSPDFR on Monday and then the continuation of our 100% quest for RDR2. So I figured we'd get started in Harmony. We haven't really done anything focused in this area yet. I'm not actually turned on for calls, so we're going to go ahead and change that real quick. Maybe. Okay, there we go. One thing I was just kind of setting up here, it's kind of funny. Speed limit is 50, followed by 45, followed by 50. Now granted that's for trucks at least, so at first I was like, man, why is it weird in that zone? But it's just for trucks, so that explains it. So we're going to get out here, see what we can find. I'm not going to worry about radar too much. Oops. I got my radar on my side panel actually mapped to the A key. Oop, didn't try to swerve for that. So it turns left, and then of course my power and lock on and all that, the other keys. So that's why every once in a while if you see that turn on, it's me doing this while I'm driving. I'm not just screwing up intentionally. Just how it's mapped.
Attention Unit 316.
Okay,
we have vehicles racing in Harmony.
Okay, so it's somewhere right around us. Okay,
We've got a possible 148 on
you think?
Route 16.
Okay, and he's hit us. We need air control. We need some air support. Oh my God!
Backup required in Harmony.
Goodness, goodness, goodness.
I see the perp. We're in pursuit.
Which one do we want to go for? Well, we're going to go for the one that's closest. Actually, we've got fewer officers up there.
On our way.
Okay, now we've got fewer officers down here, so
Dispatch, we have a visual.
goodness. It's getting off to just a wonderful start, isn't it? I know, somebody got away. Alright, need you to stay on him up there, man. Excuse me, we are coming through. So, oh, this just started popping right off the bat, didn't it? Would have been better off going for that other vehicle, the other two that is, because they were coming right up this direction anyway, but alright, so it looks like the air unit's staying with just one guy. We don't have anybody on the other two vehicles, it appears. So let's see where we're going. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Traffic's playing pretty nice. Except for that. Okay, I was going to say, come on, dude. Man, we're having to smash to get up there.
We're in pursuit.
Glad they see him. I don't have eyes on the perp. I do on a couple officers. Looks like they're struggling here. Probably 10, 15 with other
paid enough for this shit.
Civilians out there on the road, so that's not good. Air unit staying on them, so that's a good thing. But I don't know if we've got anybody on them. If they're going to go slow like that, okay, these are just other officers not involved in the chase. Say, I'm going to pass you. We got to catch this guy. Looks like they're headed out towards the Great Ocean Highway. So far, traffic's playing nice. That's good. Said that a second ago, but it's always a little shocking when they do.
Getting on the freeway.
Alright, we're starting to catch up to that pursuit a little bit now. Got to slow it down, though, through these curves, or we will lose control big time. Yep, he went to turn towards the south. Is that him? Nope, that's just our officers going crazy and just slamming into anybody that's nearby. Come on, come on. Something driving this Suburban. It can go, but it takes a second to get up there. I really like passing on the right, but it didn't give us a lot of option. At least they left us our lane, so that's good. Okay, you're slowing down now. You're speeding way up. Go on, dude. Well, one of us has got to go. Come on. Can't make up his mind. Okay, this is getting really dangerous. We're going to go ahead and ask for some spike strips. We're not anywhere near it, but we do need to at least give it a shot.
Assistance needed. 10 David, Ida, Young, 535.
Not trying to hit shift there. I can use my controller to go through those menus. I normally do. Just one thing I don't like about it is it makes me turn my siren off and on, off and on. That's one thing about having the ELS map to your controller. It'll do that. I guess I could hit the up arrow, right? I don't know if they've tried to deploy yet. Probably not close enough to him, actually, so we're just going to have to keep driving. Didn't realize we'd be racing today. Don't hit the wall, man. Okay, there we go. And veer off to the right, or just come to a dead stop. That's real safe, isn't it? That's our sirens while we get here. Where is this individual going? Okay, I guess we are the primary now. Okay, bus. Losing your mind. Everybody losing their mind. Now we're getting into the city. It's going to get a little hectic, so again, we're going to try for some more spike strips.
Assistance required. 10 David, Ida, Young, 535.
Okay, well, they did our spike strips, completely different location. Guess that happens. We're just going to go ahead and get it set up again. Alright, we'll try it this time.
Backup
Because he
required.
is
10
hauling.
David, Ida,
We're
Young,
street racers.
535.
And they're set up on the opposite lane. Okay. Not getting a lot of help from our fellow officers tonight, are we? At least the air unit's staying with him, so that's good. We'll go ahead and get our request permission for pit going. Going too fast of a speed to do it right now, so hopefully he slows down a little bit for us. We need to get some other backup units out here because we've lost everybody.
Backup required on
Let's try one more spike
Freeway.
strip. Hopefully they get it right this time.
This is
If they don't, we're just
OG1. We
going to have to
can
go
get
in for
that.
the pit. I'm not sure where they are. Did we get him? I don't think we did. Nope, he's driving fine, so. Okay, well, don't want to pit him at these speeds. We may not have much choice. He is slowing down a little bit, so that's good. Air unit's still with us. Lost our other backup, though, so we need to get those back. There we go.
Backup needed on
One more,
Field
why
Freeway.
not? One more spike
Dispatch, we
strip.
have the suspect in sight.
I think we may get him this
Copy,
time.
dispatch. Move
Yes.
in.
Oh, God. And we'll kill ourselves in the process. I fucked up your wheels. Alright, my bad. Nope.
Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit.
Okay, this guy is just ramming us all over the place. Now you're giving up. Get that weapon ready. Oh, goodness. Stop.
We're gonna have to do this the hard way.
You running up on him? Good. I got you covered.
You asshole.
Alright, good. We're gonna go ahead and stop traffic.
There's no escape.
Man, it's a way to get it popping right off the bat, isn't it? Got down here, at least the city cops got involved, so that's good.
You have the right to shut the hell up!
See if we can't get in the vehicle here. Don't really like
Attention,
getting in on that
dispatch.
side, but...
We are code 4. No further
leave
units
it.
required.
Okay, well, you know what, sir? Oops. Well, since you were ramming us multiple times, we're going to blind you. We'll get him turned around in a second, but... Sir, since you're here, go ahead and search him for me. There we go. We'll get the vehicle searched ourselves. You can put the gun down, man. We're good. Okay, bag of fertilizer, jerry can, basketball, and prosthetic arm. So nothing there. Do want to go ahead and grab the plate information. Alright, and you know what? Okay, I was going to say, he found nothing. I was going to say I missed what he had on him, but there is nothing of interest. Just a ballpoint pen, some other things. Looks like he's intoxicated off narcotics. Okay, well, sir, go ahead and do a drug swab for me. Man. Just popping right off the bat, isn't it?
Thank you.
Positive for marijuana and cocaine. Alright, well, there you go. So, let's go ahead and get our tablet out here. Check and see if, first off, that vehicle's even his. A lot of times it seems like they aren't. So, to a Kevin Scarlatti, I didn't see if that was the name that came back, and it's not. This is our guy. But, again, let's check that one more time. I don't think it shows it's stolen. It's not, so nothing there. But Mr. Humphreys, let's see here. Clean, shoplifting, that's about it. But, yeah, we're going to get some stuff here. So, let's start with the speeding. Yeah, we were certainly unlawful over 30. We certainly also had reckless driving. See if I can find where that is. Reckless endangerment. I know there's also just a reckless driving, which is probably maybe operation. We'll see. Not seeing it yet, but I could probably go for reckless endangerment because that was just, man, that was all over the place and crazy. So we'll just go ahead and go with that. That'll work fine. The reckless endangerment. Then let's go ahead and get into the actual arrest report. So, man, Start off with the misdemeanor, DUI narcotics. It was his first offense, so we've got that for him. Then we're also going to go with resisting obstruction. Nope, not there, I should say, but that's okay. Felony traffic, though. We certainly got him aggravated fleeing. He also did try, well, we can get him for him. That's on a pedestrian. He hit us several times. First off, when we tried to initiate, when they flew by us when we first got the call. And then after that, when we got him down here, he just kept trying to push us out of the way before we finally gave up. But we'll just go ahead and not worry about that. Let's see what else we can get him for here. I mean, we could go for assault, I guess, on us, because he was using his car to try to get us. So yeah, we're going to certainly tack that onto the charges. And then now we just need to find where the street racing was. There's probably one of those other ones I've already gone through and looked over. So not there. Make sure one more time that wasn't street racing. He didn't cause a death. There was no injury that I know of. But he hit several vehicles, so we're going to go ahead and give that. He had to have caused an injury or two out there. So we'll get that for him. As you see, he got a lot of stuff here. So, okay, well, one of you gentlemen would be kind enough to transport him out of here. I would much appreciate it.
Backup required in El Barro Heights.
You're good. Go.
Then we're going to go ahead and get this towed out of here.
Flatbed. Backup
And
needed
look at our
on
vehicle.
Elysian Fields Freeway.
That was nuts. Man, we just got destroyed. Some of that was my own doing. It wasn't the best pursuit driving in my career, but could have been a lot worse, I
All
guess, too.
units,
So
we've got an ambulance call on Elysian Fields Freeway.
you know what? We'll go ahead and answer that. Why not? Well, yeah. Our officer's going to take care of this, apparently, so we'll let him do so. We need to get to a call here. This traffic control. We'll clear up as soon as we get out of here. So let's get over here to this ambulance. Okay, see the ambulance on the opposite side of the freeway. There you go. See traffic control. There's our traffic just back to normal, so that's good. Everybody's coming through, coming through. Okay, so what are we doing here? We are escorting you, and you're just going to go the opposite direction? Is that how this works? Okay, so much for letting us escort you. Okay, see if we can fly up there in front of them. We didn't know we were going to have to race the ambulance to the hospital, but apparently that's what we're going to have to do. So we just need to clear a path for him, make sure he gets there safely. Must have a severely injured patient of some sort if they're requiring all this. Alright, bus, come on. I need you to cooperate here. 0 F's given, huh? That's how this is going to go? Is the ambulance at least going to pass? Okay, at least he did that. Almost took out the bus. Goodness. Well, I don't want to stop him. Don't just run into him. Goodness. I mean, so much for us doing the escort here. Oh, man. See? Goodness. I get you got to get there quick, but you're asking for us to help. Let us. Up here, make sure he's got an open path to get where he needs to go. Is he coming? Did we lose him? Is that what happened? He wrecked? He's going this way? I don't know. Okay, good. Now, I don't know where he's going to ultimately try to end up, so I may end up right in his way. So, don't want to do that. Alright, you get him here. We're code 4. Alright. We're good. Yeah. All that for the guy just to hop out and walk away. Okay, well, we'll go with that. We're going to go ahead and fix up our vehicle real quick because it is destroyed. So it is now fixed. That's good. And you know what? Let's go ahead and throw us down a waypoint. I want to get back up to where we originally were, which was Harmony. It's going to be right in this area. We'll just go ahead and pull off, kind of similar to where we were before when we started this. And then we'll get us one more call. We'll just teleport back up there real quick. And then we will be here. So perfect. Go ahead and get those headlights turned back on. Make sure we should be on for calls. And we are, so that's good. Now that we're back in our original spot. Man, 2 calls. One of them hectic. The other one, well, just crazy driving by the AI. It happens, but got some street racers right off the bat. Say, please don't creep 20 miles an hour through here. Spit up some dirt at us there at the end too. 24/7 looks quiet, so that's good. Just going to kind of ease our way back towards Sandy. Go ahead and turn our radar on just to make sure that we don't have any speeders going on out here. That was not a very good stop, but I'm just going to let it go for now. I did turn the ambient events off like I said I was, so that's why I'm kind of wondering what the heck's going on over here with this guy honking. Is he honking the coyote? It's 50 through here. Actually 60, according to that side. So everybody's going okay speed. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with him. I guess he's okay, so we'll just go ahead and let it go. But yeah, turn those ambient events off, because while they are fun, and I'll certainly turn them on again at some point, they just... We could probably do an episode where we just don't turn ourselves on for calls and we do nothing but ambience, and we'll do that at some point, because again, there are some really fun calls involved, but if you leave them turned on, oh my god, they just constantly pop up, and right when you're in the middle of another scene, so it is nice to be able to do that. So yeah, and Chile looking cool up there in the stars, isn't it? I'm gonna quit looking around me and start driving, but figure we'll head our way on back to Sandy and see what we can come across. So far, so good on traffic. Nobody going nuts. Maybe us a little bit. Need to slow it down a tinge. That sounded like somebody was rolling up behind us. Had to check that out. So other than the street racing and an ambulance escort, been actually kind of quiet. Ain't on for calls, right? Yep, I am. Good. Come on, Coyote. Not really. You're going to just run down the road. Well, that one's not going to last very long. Survival of the fittest will be meeting him soon, I'm sure. Everybody going good on speed. Don't have anybody crazy. I've got this guy. Looks like he's cruising, I'd say opposite lanes, but he's kind of sticking right to the side. He's jutting out in the lane there, isn't he? Nope, he looks like he's sticking to dirt. Not the most legit thing I've seen, but there's also been a lot worse, so we'll let that slide for now. See what this Prius is up to. Wasn't sure if I saw him swerving there a little bit or not. Nah, he looks clean. And use a turn signal. Okay, no he did not. He is not clean. We're going to get him pulled over. I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, pull over right there, I dare you. We're waiting on him to find his spot. Let's turn ourselves off for calls. Okay, so there we go. It's in the best pullover location, but it's just going to have to make do. We know how my mimic works. So yeah, I don't know what to call that turn. Depending how everything goes, we'll probably just get him out of here with a warning. You know, looks like maybe he just missed his turn and that's about it. But so let's go ahead and make some contact here. He's depressed and sad, but other than that, he seems to be a low risk. So let's get that driver's license.
Show me some ID. Thank you kindly.
And we have a Mr. James Henderson. He's good for a couple more months on that, so let's go ahead and check his insurance.
Hey.
Make sure that's valid. Then we'll be ready with the registration request, and he's also good on the insurance. So far it's clean. If he comes back, everything's good. This car's coming back clean. We're just going to get him out of here with a warning, let him get on his way. So yeah, everything's good. Be right back with you, Mr. Henderson. Go ahead and pull out our trusty tablet. I kind of like doing a little bit of both in the vehicle and also just right here. So, okay, he is the registered owner. There is no flag on it, so we're good there. Failure to yield, turning on curve or crest. I like to look and see if he's had similar issues in the past to what we're pulling him over for, because clearly he hadn't gotten the message, but he's got nothing. I mean, they're questionable, but nothing with what we had. And again, I'm just going to go with the fact that he probably just missed his turn there. So I think there's some warnings, and there sure is. So we're just going to give him a written warning. See, yeah, you know what? We'll just go with improper turn. That sounds good for us. Now, one thing I've read in this is the first warning I've given out in CompuLine. It's crazy, because normally we just get DWIs left and right, street racers, whatever it may be. So I believe that the author had said, hey, make sure that you don't have this checked whenever it's a warning, because it could crash the game. So we'll go ahead and submit that citation / warning. And I can run up here. Mr. Henderson, don't know what you were doing back there. Just be careful, all right? We're not going to worry about ticketing you, so just go ahead and be careful with your turns. Here's your warning. All right, so you are good. You have a good night, and be careful, please. So now that he is good to go, we're going to go ahead and hop back in our vehicle. He should take off here. There we go. Now that we're back in ours, so he's good to go. Go ahead and cut our lights, pull over here to the side, because we are going to call that an episode. But we do need to, of course, check out our court cases. So let's pull that up. I think we should only have, you know what, I didn't get rid of those from the last call, did I? So let's go ahead and do that real quick. That way they don't cause me confusion. So we have Mr. Humphreys. This was part of that very first thing of the street race. So we got him for reckless endangerment, as well as unlawful speed of 30 plus. So let's see, just some heavy fines there. But let's see here. He's probably going to get something on this because he had assault on a law enforcement officer. He also had DUI, narcotics first offense, street racing, and then the aggravated fleeing. Let's see what we ended up with. So looks like roughly $3,000 in fines. He's going to get license suspended for a long time. So let's see, 2 years, another 2 years. So we're at 4, plus another 2 years, 6, plus an additional month or 7 months. So 6 years and 7 months without a license. And he's also going to get quite a bit of prison time. He was found not guilty for that assault on us. Again, may have been the incorrect charge for me, but other than that, he's certainly going down for that street racing. A couple of his buddies he was doing it against got away. Couldn't catch those guys, but sometimes we just got to make a choice on who we're going after, and this was the guy we were able to catch up with. Thinking about it, he's the one I really wanted too, because he was just ramming us right off the get-go. He crashed, and then to get out of there just was trying to push us out of the way, and somehow was able to in that little car push our Suburban like it was nothing, but whatever, it happened. So at any rate, we're going to call that quits. Again, everybody have a wonderful weekend. I should have a video coming out for you either Monday afternoon or Monday night. Just depends how much sleep I catch up on and when I wake up. So y'all have a wonderful weekend, and thank you all for tuning in.